Hi BookTube, it's Gina. Happy Tuesday. We are having a glorious sunny day today. I'm looking out my window and I see the sunshine. It's still pretty cold out, but this sun is putting me in a really good mood. I also have a cat in my lap, which doesn't hurt. And I wanted to do a teeny tiny book haul for you today. I realize I've been inadvertently, without really planning it, not doing much book shopping recently, which is fine. I'm not on a book buying ban. I just have realized, I think that I've accumulated a lot of books. I want to start reading some of them, but I have accumulated 4 that I want to share with you because they are a lot of fun. So let's get started. The first 2 books are ones that I bought at one of my favorite used bookstores. It's about 45 minutes away from me, so I don't go there often, but it's a great store. It's crowded and a little dusty. They've got books piled on the floor, but not so much that you feel like things are going to topple over on you. And sometimes I find a ton of stuff there. That's where I've found most of my Rosamund Pilcher books, these old vintage ones. I've gotten, I think, almost all of them there. I found some misreads there, so it's really hit or miss what you can find, but they definitely have some treasures. So what I got there is, the first one is a very private eye, which is an autobiography in Diaries and Letters of Barbara Pym, edited by Hazel, Holt, and Hilary Pym. And this is just, I love this edition. It sort of matches the other hardback editions in these that I've been collecting. So this fits right in. Look at that little profile of a vintagey looking hat on a woman. Barbara Pym, I love Barbara Pym. I think I've mentioned this before, but there's a really, really good, it's not a documentary, it's sort of just like a short mockumentary, is that what they're called? Like maybe a 30-minute film of Barbara Pym's, the day that the Booker Prize that she was nominated for. It's a day in the life as she's getting ready for the Booker. And it is such a good film. It stars Patricia Rutledge, who's one of my favorite actors. And she's, of course, she portrays Barbara Pym. And if I can find it, I'll link it down below. It's on YouTube and it's absolutely wonderful. But here's a picture of her on the back. Sorry, it's a little shiny with, oh yeah, that is a cat. She's a cat person. I knew I liked her. But yes, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not a huge biography person, but I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's got pictures and letters. So it's, I think, going to be something fun to just dip in and out of here and there. Then next at that same store, I found this old vintage D.E. Stevenson. This is Anna and Her Daughters. And I love this cover. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, this was actually not one of my favorite D.E. Stevenson. I had to look it up on Goodreads because I couldn't remember, and I gave it 3 stars. So I liked it, but I didn't love it. But I think I need to do a reread because I do not remember really anything about it. So maybe this will be the impetus that I need to do a reread of it. I think, yeah, this is a book club edition, which is kind of funny because somebody put a little dot right here, which is, I think, pretending to cover up the price because it wouldn't have a price if it was a book club edition. But that's okay. It's still beautiful. I love it. I will add this to my Barbara Pym shelf up on the top there. Next, I got a present And this was a gift. It is called The Offing by Benjamin Myers. This is a beautiful paperback. Isn't that gorgeous? I will read you the back of this because I don't really know anything about it, but it just sounds wonderful. So it says, one summer following the Second World War, Robert Appleyard sets out on foot from his Durham village. 16 and the son of a coal miner, he makes his way across the northern countryside until he reaches the former smuggling village of Robin Hood's Bay. There he meets Dulcie, an eccentric, worldly, older woman who, I cannot read today, I'm sorry. An eccentric, worldly, older woman who lives in a ramshackle cottage facing out to sea, and she introduces him to the pleasures of rich food, sea swimming, sunburn, and poetry. So that sounds wonderful. Definitely going to get to this hopefully sooner rather than later. And then lastly, and this was a recommendation from a YouTube friend. Thank you so much. This is A Cat's Guide to England by Pat Albeck. Look at that cover. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just a little thing. And it is a very proper English cat takes the reader on a journey round England. And I love this. It's got the best illustrations. And I haven't read this one yet either. I've just been kind of flipping through it, but look how pretty these are. There was one picture in here of a picnic scene. Oh my gosh, this just has, oh, here it is. Good. I love the picnic scene. Isn't that beautiful? So I cannot wait to dig into this one. And then I have a couple of bookish related things, but they are not actually books. And I got, this was another little present from a friend. Such a surprise. The first thing in here is literary tea. This is a Jane Austen literary tea. It is black tea, spearmint, lavender flowers, and vanilla. Jane Austen literary tea. Isn't that cute? And then you guys are gonna die when you see these. These are 3 little books. They are little, pasties. This is a Violet Drops. It's so cute. They're little books. This is Chocolate Cafe Drops, and this is Raspberry Drops, and they are, I will save these forever. They are little books. Isn't that cute? So I have had some fun stuff. Here's cat number 2. This is Selah, our foster. She is the sweetest thing. So that is me. I'm going to put these books away now. I've got piles of books sitting around here that I need to deal with. I keep them out when I want to make a video, and then they start to pile up. So now I can put this little pile away. And yeah, what are you reading? Have you bought any books recently? Let me know down in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.